What's going on, everybody? So look, this right here is a video that's all about the reason why you should express gratitude, okay? You may be thinking, dang, what's calling me? Hello, I'm busy. This is why I don't have, this is why I turn my phone on the airplane mode. So this right here is a video that's all about the importance of gratitude, okay? You may be thinking, dang, gratitude is like, what are you talking about? Gratitude, I got things to do. You feel me? I am grateful. You know, how does this really affect, my state of being, my wellness, you feel me, of obtaining optimal health? Well, I'm going to show you how. And, really just make this make sense, okay? First off, you should be expressing gratitude at very, very least one time a day, okay? For 10 to 15 minutes, okay? In addition to that, we're going to talk about, the opposite, right? So like, because we're going to go positive, but first let's go negative, right? So we have this thing called cortisol, right? Cortisol is essentially what goes up when, intensity is high, when you're stressed, okay? And as that goes up, there's a specific chemical that goes down, which is actually known to be your natural flu shot, okay? And I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So if you guys don't know who Dr. Joe Dispenza is, you are severely missing out. I highly recommend you go and watch some of his videos. Or you can just simply, look, his content is like in my program. So like you're going to get it regardless. Anyways, oh crap. Okay. So cortisol is a stress hormone. And when we are constantly on high alert or living under the gun of the fight or flight response, we mobilize an enormous amount of the body's energy for some threat in our lives. So in other words, cortisol just goes up when you're highly stressed, okay? But here it says, as cortisol levels go up, a chemical called IgA goes down. This is what I was just talking about. And he's a doctor as well. He's a doctor in many different fields. But this isn't good. I'm also eating a watermelon. Well, a melon right now. So like I'm digesting and my body's doing its thing. So if I'm like, breathing on that thing, you know why. But anyways, so this isn't good because IgA is a protein, one of the strongest building blocks of life. IgA is responsible for the healthy function of our body's supreme internal defense system called the immune system. It's constantly fighting a barrage of bacteria, viruses, and organisms that invade and or are already living within the body's internal environment. Bottom line, IgA is better than any flu shot or immune system booster, aka you know what I'm talking about. That so-called vaccine, that so-called booster after the vaccine, and all the other boosters and all the other things that came out after that, like, dog, you don't need that. Better than any flu shot or immune system booster you could possibly take, and it's totally natural. All right, so there you heard it from the doctor himself. Highly recommend you go check out Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's a very, very amazing person. And yeah, ideally you want to do gratitude 3 times a day, right? But 1 time a day starting out is definitely good. Okay, so do me a favor, because I actually have my notebook with me right here. Okay, get you a notepad and just write out constantly in bullets things that you are grateful for. Whatever comes to mind, write it down. It can be the fact that you are just thankful to be breathing right now. Okay, whatever it is, list it. Okay, do it for about 10 to 15 minutes every day. Okay, for the next 2 weeks. All right, and then at that 2 week mark, we're going to start by doing 2 times a day. And then after 2 weeks from there, it'll be 3 times. Okay, slowly build your way up. All right, if you have any questions about this, let me know below and I'll address them from there. All right, peace.